We can always intellectualize our communication or responses because we are educated, enlightened, and logical to deliver a communication, engage in conversation, and give a talk or speech. Hence, it got to be perfect without any flaw. If the other party is not responding fit and not endearing, then it is his problem, not mine. So we think. But unfortunately, such a stand will not help you and take you anywhere because you have likely experienced a communication breakdown before. When interacting with someone, something inevitably goes wrong and results in conflict. When you later reflect on the interaction, you don't even know why you reacted a certain way. That doesn't seem like something I would do, you think. It was not me, you lament. I am asking a simple question. If it was not you, then who was it? Who is hiding in you and who is giving voiceover? Is there a way to regulate your responses and monitor your voice? The good news is yes, there is a way, and that is what we are going to watch in this video. In the last video, we have seen how the communication can be parallel or crossed. We had seen how young and old each has a PAC diagram. Each has a potential to communicate from any ego state. While a child can behave like an elder, the old can also behave like a child at times. In other words, these levels or ego states has nothing to do with the age, and everyone moves up and down depending on the situation. In one situation, when someone reacts as parent, in another, the very same person comes out as a child. Now, how and why a person decides to respond from a particular ego states? Interesting thing is, when someone is communicating to you, he is actually knocking at your personality doors. Now you have to decide whether your parent or child is going to open the doors and respond. That will determine the course the communication will take going forward. But wait, don't open the door until we see who decides who should open the door. Here comes the other ego level, the grand adult in you. We will examine the characteristics of adult. This adult level, like other ego state, has nothing to do with the age. While child and parent act out from the prompts and scripts, which has been taught and felt in their life journey, adult level has nothing to fall back or follow. Adult ego is a pure here and now concept, behaving with the then available data without any life script. With reasons and logic, he is set to use his adult ego. He is rationally processing his thoughts, feelings, and behavior based on facts. Supposing someone is asking, "What is the time now?" If you answer, "Oh, it's a bad time," or "good time," it means you are either in parent or child level. But if you see your watch and say, "It is 10 o'clock," it means you are fact and data based and you operate from adult level and here and now situations, not from elsewhere like the life script recited from the past. This is not a matter of opinion or feelings and no hidden agenda or feeling overloaded in him. Adult is the ability to think and act based on the present. This is not to say that adult is always superior and that is the best ego state. Also, we will not find ourselves always operating from adult. This video is not for prescribing to cut the parent and child level and work only from adult level, because sometimes operating from adult all the time may be dysfunctional. When attending your loved ones in the hospital, you would be emotional with a high feeling.
In the journey towards becoming effective communicators and problem solvers, the adult ego state is like our compass. It empowers us to navigate the intricate web of human interactions with rationality, empathy, and clarity. For adult to take control, you need to know how and why things happen in parent and child level. For example, if our parents reacted in a certain way to us when we misbehaved, it can awake a reply of the same experience when we are grown up and make us behave similarly. Eric Berne was a psychiatrist who created the theory of transactional analysis as a way of explaining human behavior. So, let the adult within you take the reins and watch how it transforms your communication and your life. The adult ego state is characterized by rationality and objectivity. Individuals operating from this state are focused on gathering information, analyzing situations, and making decisions based on facts rather than emotions. Adults are talented problem solvers. They approach challenges with a clear mind, seeking logical solutions rather than being swayed by emotional reactions. Adults engage in analytical thinking, breaking down complex issues into manageable components. They evaluate situations critically, considering various perspectives before forming conclusions. The adult ego state is flexible and adaptable. Individuals in this state are open to new information and ideas, willing to adjust their beliefs and behaviors based on evidence and feedback. Adults take responsibility for their actions, decisions, and consequences. They understand the importance of accountability and strive to act in a new way that aligns with their values and goals. Adults are assertive in their communication. They express their thoughts, opinions, and needs clearly and respectfully, while also listening attentively to others and considering their perspectives. While the adult ego state is primarily rational, it also includes emotional regulation. Adults are capable of acknowledging and managing their emotions effectively, neither suppressing nor allowing emotions to override logical thinking. The adult ego state is associated with continuous learning and personal growth. Individuals operating from this state seek opportunities for self-improvement, actively engaging in activities that expand their knowledge and skills. Adults value autonomy and independence. They make decisions autonomously without undue influence from external sources and take ownership of their lives and choices.
Overall, the adult ego state represents a mature, balanced behavior, deciding appropriate behavior to operate. In other words, when the first transaction or the communication hits you, adult decides, taking everything into consideration, who should open the door. Because sometimes it is more proper for the parent to operate, especially when younger one needs discipline. The adult can allow the parent to operate in a nurturing parent tone instead of plain critical parent tone. Even for this, adult is not allowing parent to go on the life scripted message. Adult, sizing the situation, moderates to release energy from parent level because energy flows where focus goes. In the same way, when the situation demands, especially on vacation, when children are playing, relaxing, entertaining, and having fun, there is no point in responding from controlling stance. Rather, it is prudent to enjoy with them, lowering your guards, and transact from child level. So, instead of pouring out a scripted role as parent or child, as a knee-jerk reaction, you can take a careful choice of responses with the guidance from the adult. It is more of a skill which you practice in every transaction and can be honed until it becomes up on your sleeves. We will see in the next video how can you analyze your transactions and how this TA tool will build stronger connections with the customers and others, and highlight how conflicts can be minimized, dealt with marked improvement. Until then, keep watching, subscribe, comment, and share.